It's your girl, Misha Pearl.
And I'm Rob P. And
We
we
are
are
the
the
Perkins.
Perkins.
Hey, how y'all been? It's been a while. Sorry about
Yes.
that. Whew, the
They know why.
the concert definitely took a lot of time and preparation. And so, yes, here we are again though. Hopefully you guys were at the concert and hopefully you were there to experience it with us. If you were not there, you missed out because it was amazing. But you will get the opportunity to watch the video pretty soon after we get it edited and things like that. But I'm telling you, it was
I saw
phenomenal.
some of it today.
Huh?
I saw some of it today.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, man,
it was so good.
I was excited.
Mm.
Very happy. Very, very happy about that.
Yeah. So what about the guests that we had on the show? How do you think that went?
They were amazing. I wanted to give everybody a few minutes to come in the room and so we can dialogue together.
Yes. Let me invite some folks into the room real quick. Come on, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Okay, let's see.
Does it even show that we're here?
Right.
Do you know that we're here?
Come on in the room.
Okay, it does say we're live.
I don't have it on my page.
Got it.
It's not on my page.
It should be.
Oop. So I'll just go and share it from your page.
You will.
Yes. See, yours is live. Hey, y'all. Who is in here? Tonya. Hey, girl.
We are live. Thank y'all. Come on in. I know it's been a while.
Yeah.
I have so many people to thank for such an amazing, incredible weekend. Cannot do it without the support and the collaboration of all of our people.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to share it.
Sharing.
Normally it shares to both of our pages, but this time it did not. So I want to make sure I go ahead and invite the folks on into the room. Come on in the room. Okay.
You good?
Yes. I shared it anyway. Okay, there we go.
All good?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Let me start off by saying thank you for all of the birthday wishes, all of the comments, all of the seeds and the cash apps and the Zelles and the cards. Listen, this new decade is already starting off with a blast.
Yes.
I think I really enjoy my 30s. I love the coming into my identity, understanding who I am, and I think my theme so far for the 40s is really collaboration and relationships.
Yes.
I think that's going to be huge because I'm mushy. I'm getting mushy now. So when I see people supporting and just reaching out and wanting to do and help me to achieve this dream, this vision, this goal, listen, I am excited about it and I want to do the same thing. I want to hold the door for other people to do what they're called to do too.
Yes,
so,
and also make sure that we are in the room too. So, supporting back and forth. Yeah. I think it's a give and take. And so we have definitely been supporting a lot more as well, just because this is the season to just come together and allow God to blow our minds. I mean, This concert was... Listen, at some point I was on the floor just in awe of God and all that he was doing. It was just, y'all, I can't even, I don't even have the words to put it into.
It's an interesting concept. So, because what do you think heaven on earth really means? Like what?
So much. And I feel like it was the perfect title because it really felt like heaven on earth. Like it just was a great space for all of us to worship together. Each person brought some different element, which really brought it all together. Yeah. And I feel like Shakita blew it out of the water.
Yes, thank you,
as
Shakita.
I knew she would. Just phenomenal. And then Allison came and took us to the next place. I mean, it was just going. And I really, really appreciate you guys for being a part. And also, just the people who sang with us.
So let's pause right here because I saw Miss Allison Lilly just came in the room. Listen,
Yes.
our minds have been completely blown away. And the whole time we were preparing for Heaven on Earth,
Mhm.
we were wondering, hey, what part are we going to get stuck at?
Yes.
We didn't know, we have our favorite amongst the singers, but
Mhm.
we was like, man, we knew that it could be a problem,
Yeah.
but the way
Yes.
that the anointing flowed through Allison
Yes.
to almost put the exclamation point
Mhm.
on the word of the Lord in that
Yes.
moment. Like
The way she tied in the songs
Right.
to the songs that we sang versus the songs she
oh my
sang.
God.
I mean, she just tied it all together. I really think
Bravo.
that
I
was
said it
phenomenal.
earlier and I'll say it again. It was literally a master class on worship and just flowing in the prophetic.
yes.
And she mentioned it. She said, hey, don't just break the flow, just keep going. And worship, that's when there's a river,
Yeah.
then you kind of stay in it. I know we had a lot to cover.
Yes.
And we didn't really get to probably the last 4 songs because that needed to resonate. And I just realized that's such a profound message for the people of God, the kingdom of
Exactly.
God, right? So
Yes.
thank you guys so much. Thank you, Allison, so much. Thank all of the singers, the band. The band was crazy. We had TJ, we had Mark
Yes.
on bass, we had Lawrence Flash
Yes.
on keys, then we had Mondre. This was his first recording, but listen, he did his thing.
Mhm.
Then we have the veteran Lenny Holmes.
Woo!
My friend, my brother, yeah, on
Y'all know.
lead guitar.
Y'all know I love to play a good air guitar. If y'all were there, I was
Listen,
playing that guitar all night.
Listen, you can't really put us in any genre because it's like, man, we just go with the flow of how
Yes.
we feel. And I'm very 90s influence, right?
Mhm, mhm.
So, we kind of rock with it, but I think the message was clear, it was concise, and and full of the word.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Definitely. And I want to know, how do you feel now that it has already happened? Like, how's the ride been coming off of the roller coaster? Like,
coming off, I'm relieved now that this one is under my belt.
Mhm.
I'm excited and I'm honestly ready to do it again.
I knew that.
I'm ready to put the date on the books and
Exactly.
just like get it covered. Let's keep going. And I think my message to someone that's watching and wondering, will you have the support to do what God has called you to do? Listen, this is your Noah season. You got to do it anyway.
Mhm.
Do it anyway, whether they see it or not. Do it anyway.
Do it
God
anyway.
told you to build an ark. Build it anyway.
Yeah.
It was a scene in an old movie. If you build it, they will come. And I just feel like that I need to encourage you guys to do that tonight. Build it, no matter what the outside scenarios look like.
Yes.
Because if God gave you a word, stand on that word. It's just really a time to jump out in major faith.
Right.
Yeah.
And we definitely want to thank all of our family who came out.
Yes.
It was like so great to see all of you guys there. Everybody on your side, everybody on my side, everybody on both of your sides. And then even my mom and my brother was able to come. And it was just really great to, just do it with family as well.
Yeah.
And so I think we definitely want to give a shout out to Nene. Hey, girl. And Kiki. Both of y'all are here. Thank y'all so much for coming. We had a ball. And what about the after party?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
I honestly, I didn't get a chance to sit down. I was so full on the love that was in that room. I made sure that I spoke to everyone. And it's just like, man, when you see people show up for you, you just want to make sure that they know I saw you. I see you. I appreciate you. I love you. I told you I get mushy. I'm getting mushy.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you got next?
Hey, Lisa. I don't know if I called you before How are you? So, I mean, what else? Like, what else is next? So I know that we had not sang all of the songs that we had planned on singing. So we have a few more songs up our sleeve, just kind of waiting. And so you were saying that you wanted to do it again. Are you thinking about doing something coming up soon, or you think about maybe like the fall? I think you said something about the fall.
So definitely the live portion in the fall, but I think building up to the fall, we're gonna probably just come in here, the home studio, maybe go live on some of those nights and just keep encouraging the people.
Yeah. I think that'd be great.
Yeah. So, let me see. Who else do I have to thank? Let me thank my other team. So there was a lot of people that you may not have saw the day of. Maybe they weren't on the stage. So I want to thank Jamal McCullum, our brother from Baltimore.
Yes.
Came in and did the MC portion of it.
Yes, he did. And he was doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, calling and reminding me to do things because, just so I don't drop balls and just, keeping things together. Oh, let's talk about that real quick while we're talking about behind the scenes. There were a lot of things that were happening behind the scenes, like things that were just like, for instance, Jessica went to grab the 40 balloons. Okay. And when she went to Party City, they didn't have any 4s because it's 2024 apparently. Right. And so she went over to Walmart, got the 4, and then took it over to Party City and got the air put in. Okay. After the air was put in, she walks outside, and as soon as she gets out the door, the 4 burst. And so she was like, what? She called me and was like, girl, what kind of mess is this? This is such warfare. And so she was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Walmart. She went and got another 4, went back to Party City, got it blown up, and then she got outside, she got in the car. It was fine. She went in the store. Sorry, y'all, I got a little bit of
you sleepy?
Something happened. I ain't slept in a few days, so it's just catching up to me. Anyways, she went into another store and she got some other things that we needed. And so then by the time she got back out to her car, guess what else happened? The 4 burst again. Wow. Nothing was happening to the zeros. Everywhere had plenty of zeros, but every time it was the 4, it just kept bursting. She was like, okay, well, I did my best. So I was like, girl, yeah, forget about it. We'll figure out something else. So then I was able to have somebody else go pick up another set of 40 and blow it up. And then
we finally made the 40.
But things like that kept happening. I am. Things like that kept happening, in the background. And so in that, we all just kept saying, man, this is about to be phenomenal. Like, it must be a really great move coming because it was like everything kept happening. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, well, let's just take the warfare and let's keep moving. And so that's what we did. And I'm telling you, it was well worth every moment that we were like, Burr!
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
Yes.
I want to thank, listen, this is a different experience for me. I want to thank my stylists.
Come on, stylists.
David Carpenter and Devaney Sutton.
Yes, I would like to also thank them because I kind of like got into the style suite and was like, hey, what can y'all help with? But it was so great, and it was great to see them, help you do all of the things. Like I was proud to see you be able to relax and really think through what you needed to do and not have to overthink clothes and shoes and things like that. Yeah. So it was definitely helpful.
Yeah, different experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, who else do I need to thank? I gotta have a whole list.
Yes, who else do you need to thank? Who else do you need to thank?
I need to thank. Let's go to the singers real quick because the singers were amazing. So I want to thank Joel. I want to thank Sydney. I want to thank Sierra. Mm-hmm. I want to thank Jakira.
Yes.
I want to thank Nisha. Jakari.
Yes.
I want to thank David McCoy. Did I get everybody?
I believe so.
It was 9 of us, right?
9 of us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So just thank them. Amazing team. No, goodness. Goodness. Yeah. So what a phenomenal team to work with. It was a dream. Like,
yes.
It couldn't have been more easy. And I think that's been kind of the buzzword for the last 2 weeks. That, hey, God is going to make your process easy. And I can truly say that was easy. It was an easy flow with them.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. It was really rough.
All right, jump in.
We really, I mean, it's just so many things that we could talk about. But I think one of the major things, hey Jessica, I just told the story about what happened with the balloons. You missed it, girl. But go back and watch it. We just had a whole discussion about all the hoopla with the balloons. You can chime in and let the people know how crazy it was. But
can I just say thank you? Because like
yes.
hearing some of the behind the scenes story, like man, you guys went through a lot just to make sure that my day was a success, and I am floored to have that support and that kind of love between my brothers and sisters. So thank you so much.
We really
finish it.
Yes, we really do appreciate it. Like all of the things, girl, all of the back and forth, all of the things, because at the end of the day, all the things that we tried and all the things that we did, it really came together. Yes, the balloon crazy warfare. Yes, the crazy warfare. But again, you know, the devil doesn't attack things that are not going to make a difference, right? Yes. Like he doesn't care if you do something that's not going to make a difference or to change an atmosphere. He really wants to attack us and make sure that we don't put the word out or don't make sure, well, he wants to make sure that we don't, or that we're not effective, right? So anytime that he can make us angry enough to not tap in, then that's what he wants to do. And so we didn't let that happen this time. Oh God, guys, we went on in and God had his way. So yes, so I'm super excited about the CD to come. How long do you think that'll take?
So the projection is 3 to 4 weeks to get everything mixed and mastered the way that it needs to be, fix any parts that needs to be fixed. Honestly, I listened to, I saw the video today and I was just in it all day. We were trying to get a home project completed. I'm walking around with my AirPods in the whole time.
At the store.
They're like,
we're like, hey, how long does this need to be?
And I'm like, the Marvin Sapp hands. Yes. Listen, it was a wonderful experience. I can't wait to share it with the rest of the world.
Yes.
I also want to thank my crew. Let me talk about my squad, because there are a few people that's in my circle that blood wouldn't make us any thicker. So I want to talk about my sisters that came all the way from New York. We had Princess and Brittany came out. We had Kimberly that came from DMV. Oh my goodness. Thank you, ladies, so much. The investment that it cost to come and to be in the room, because they could have waited until it came out, and they said no. For you, we're going to be in the room that night, and I appreciate that. Let's talk about the Bookers from Charlotte.
All the way from Charlotte,
North Carolina.
Yes, we
had to get up
appreciate
and
you
preach
guys.
The next day.
Yes, that was definitely dedication, and we really appreciate it. Like, I mean, it's just like, it's family, and I think really, as you say, we're getting older, and we just really appreciate people. We want to make sure that we appreciate people while they're here, while we have the ability to say it, you know, that we love you guys. We thank you. It does not go, you know, unnoticed that you guys go out of your way to make sure that you help support us, and we appreciate it.
Yeah. Apostle Paul Dade.
Apostle Paul Dade
was literally in Florida most of the week, and he came back from vacation to make sure he was in the room. And we celebrate our birthday within the same week. So
what kind of notifications are you getting? This is from the band.
Oh yeah. The band is blowing up. But so I just, those kind of things I notice, I see it, and it costs something. It takes sacrifice. So I appreciate my leaders, Bishop Warren and Dr. Medina Pullings, in the room, front and center. Thank them for their love and support over the years, and how they allowed this process to be easy as well.
Yes. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. She said that I'm sure the sacrifice was worth it on every end. Wow. Listen, I thank God for that, because it definitely was. It was worth it. I mean, I hope that everybody thought it was worth it, because I thought it was worth it. Because I got everything that I came for. I got everything that I came for. But definitely also want to thank the recording team, all the people. What? The notifications sound like AOL back in the day.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's all the way across the room.
It's all the way over there. Why don't you go and turn the notifications off? Or can you turn it off like right on one of your devices?
Oh yeah, let me try that. You work on that, and
Yes.
I'll.
So we definitely also want to thank the camera crew. We want to thank everybody who was on the sound team, Oren and Lawrence, and all of their team members who made sure that the sound was what it needs to be. We also wanted to thank everybody who served the food. Listen, if you were there at the party, okay, that food
take a few
was
minutes.
so good. I mean, that salmon was just seasoned so good, y'all. And then the carrot souffle, which is my jam. If you never had carrot souffle, you need to come to the UN and get you some carrot souffle. That's all I'm saying. Just get you some. But then I don't know about the chicken because I don't eat chicken right now. But everybody said that the chicken was phenomenal. Y'all, all I'm saying is the food was good.
The food was good.
It was well worth it. I ain't see, you know how you go to places and you see like people throwing all of the plate away or like all of the food away. There was not.
When they say bare bones,
that thing was literally just if they had chicken, it was just bones there. It was nothing on those plates. When I say all they was throwing away was plastic, that was it. Nobody wasted a morsel of that food. It was just it was so good. Sherilyn's cakes. Sharolina's cakes.
Yeah.
Go visit Sharolina's cakes on Instagram, all your social media platforms.
Yes.
Amazing. She made a cake up for me because she asked for a flavor that he might like. And I said, what about chocolate chip cookie dough? She made a cake that was, it was so good. It was like cake, icing, chocolate ganache, chocolate chip cookie dough, literal like cookie dough. And then like cake, vanilla, ganache, chocolate chip cookie dough. It was like this big, guys. It was so good. So Sherilyn, we want to say big shout out.
I'm so ashamed.
What?
That it's less. Yeah, it's less than a quarter of that cake left. I mean, we shared.
I mean, but we ate a lot of cake. Let's just be honest. I'm probably gonna go get some when I come on off the live, because it was just that good. I like to put it in the microwave and just let it melt down. Let that. Don't do that. I'm gonna give me a little bit. I'm just gonna.
You might as well eat chicken.
No, might as well not eat chicken. This is my guilty pleasure only for this, because of the celebration.
If have your cake and eat it too
was a person. And it is a person.
Kate and Edith.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go and have some cake.
Cake
and then I'm
gonna
Edith. Eat
it. Edith.
Exactly. So anyway, y'all, Jessica said the food was good.
It was good.
It was delicious. So
let's talk about the decor team.
Yes, and the decor team, I was a part of the decor team. Mother Wright was definitely a major part of the decor team. And we also want to thank Ujima Properties, because they definitely helped out a lot with all the things, all the setup. Guys, they all really put the time in. It was gorgeous. We're gonna have to put up some photos and stuff so that y'all can see it. I wish we could have just put it up on the screen. We could have done it had we
that you were gonna go there tonight.
Yes. But anyway, check out our page after this and we'll go ahead and post some photos there. But everything just really came together great, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. So if you guys check out Yvonne Wright, she's on social media as well. You can find her there for decor. But we also want to thank.
I'm going to go back to the artist for a second. I want to thank Frank Perkins and his group, my cousin, Janelle,
all of them.
Danielle, Frankie. Listen, thank you so much for coming out, opening, setting the tone, setting the atmosphere.
Yes.
You already said Shakita, but I'm going to personally thank Shakita for coming out. Phenomenal ministry. Thank you so much.
But not just that, but they were even in the audience and stayed to worship with us and just help to keep it moving. I just really appreciate that, because sometimes people can come, they sing their little part and then they leave, and then they just roll out. But that's not how it was. They came and they really gave all that they had, and then they came and helped make sure that we gave all that we had, just pulling on us, and I appreciate it.
The energy was amazing. It was electric in there.
It was.
So that was great.
It was.
All right. So who else we got?
Let's see.
So
All the people who bought your tickets. Listen, that part is definitely a major part. We appreciate you guys for buying tickets. We appreciate you guys for coming out and supporting. We could not have done it without you. We definitely want to thank some people in our neighborhood. We had neighbors that came out that bought several tickets to both the VIP and the concert, and then they even gave tips. I mean, people were just giving to the vision, and we really appreciate it.
That was so good.
It definitely was awesome. And who would have thought, right? Like neighbors and stuff. It was just such an overwhelming support. But also all of our church family, y'all showed out. Our UN family, hey, for coming and just showing out at the concert. You guys really came through, and we appreciate it. Yeah.
Hey, Jamila.
Hey, Shannon. Come on in the room, y'all.
Yeah, so it was, like I said, overwhelming. Let's talk about some of the things that I didn't even think about. I have Brother Carlos call me. Was like, what do you need me to do?
Yes.
He served the parking lot.
Yes.
Help usher, unlock the doors.
Yes. Help make sure the people had their wristbands and ready to go in there. Don't come here. You don't got the wristband. Carlos was like, excuse me, I'm busy.
He was the law. He was definitely law and order for the evening, and I appreciate him. I appreciate Mr. Larry Martin coming in, ushering for us. Yep. Who else? Who almost got it? So you think about the other people that came in. I want to thank the cousin crew. Now I had two sides of my family. So let me start with my Perkins side. I want to thank Sean, Delina, Shanita, Tawan, all of their kids. Sheena, their kids, Markeisha, my aunt Dorcas, Aunt Charlene. Yeah. Listen, it was amazing. Uncle Tommy was in the building.
Uncle Tommy,
MVP.
So representing for the older generation.
So it was good to see so many family faces. And from my other side, listen, I had Aunt May, who was the life of the party. She's a turn up. On May, we have Laura, we have Richard, we have
Third.
I didn't know if you wanted to
how you want to call him third or not. I don't know.
So we have Lawrence and his beautiful wife. Listen, we just
and Travis and Nene.
Come on,
everybody they just all came through. It was.
And Sam,
you came through.
We had Ralph.
Yes, Ralph was
our play cousin.
Our play cousin Ralph. Yes, everybody was there.
Yeah,
like it was just such a great thing. It was such a great way to celebrate your 40th birthday. I think that lately you've been really big on support. Because you're very supportive. And you wouldn't say that, but like you support as much as you can, and so. The only thing that you ever ask in return is for people to show up for you. And I think that definitely happened on this week. And I love it. I'm so excited. I like a good party. So let's do it again next week.
Next week? You wouldn't say that.
No, not all the things, but let's just go meet at a restaurant or something where I don't have to do nothing else.
Yeah.
Yes, but definitely.
It's a lot of work.
So but I think overall.
All right, so
it was worth it.
The last thing or the last comment I want to make: if you were there, even if you're watching the replay, which song was your favorite?
Yes.
And even if you don't know the name of the song, just give me like
a few lyrics.
Two
or what song just kept playing in your head, or has played in your head this morning, even now? Just like what song? You want to know what song it was to me?
Yeah.
When I wake up in the morning, I'll prophesy. Y'all, I don't really have that much of a voice, but that was my jam because it, when I woke up in the morning, it just reminded me of when I wake up in the morning, I'll. That's what we were. Prophesy. Yeah. So.
That's your jam?
That was my jam.
Yeah. I think I was kind of stuck there too.
Yeah, I think everybody was. It was just It was big. Allison was hooked on it. You know, like everybody was just hooking into it. It was a good place.
Yeah, plug in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jamila said that one. Kiki said right. Yeah, I think that one really sticks. I think
So
there were
do y'all think that should be the first single that we release?
Tell us which one y'all think was the same. Which one was your again? If you're a replay viewer, tell us which one was your favorite, and that way we can decide on which one should be the new single.
The focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and make sure that when we do release it, because I think we should do like some pre-sales or something like that,
Yeah.
where we can definitely shoot it for a nomination for like a Grammy, because I think it really is worth the world seeing it. Like, not because it's us, but because it really, really was so great.
It was a powerful message.
It really is. It's and it's generational. So like the young people were able to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting old talking about the young people. The younger generation was able to like really tap in, and then the those of us right in the middle, we were able to tap in. But then like even the older generation was like, let's go. And so I think that the multi-generational culture of the music was really gonna make it just fly, sail.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So my takeaways are build it anyway.
Build it anyway.
Or do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
No matter who's supporting. The second takeaway is look out for collaboration. Look for opportunities to collaborate, because you can go much further with support and a team effort, having people, building people around not only your strengths but your weaknesses, making sure that you have people that understand what you're building and where you're trying to go.
And then they can link and strengthen the areas that you're weak, not like kick you in them. Right. It's such a great place to be in when people really do just like see a need and like, pick up the baton. Yeah. I think that's definitely
and I think that was a huge theme over the weekend. It was just so many unlikely heroes just popping up, saving the day, showing up, handling the stress moments with so much finesse.
Yes, finesse. I was gonna say grace. Finesse, exactly. Yeah.
So
it's definitely when people support that you don't always see all the time, or like they're not your normal circle of people, but just when they're not around or not available, other people will definitely fill in that space. And I appreciate it. I appreciate God for putting people where they need to be in every area. And I think that is really what's going to help all of us, because I know for me, it's rough for me to decide to go out and pursue the career in like writing shows, or because I like to write plays and things like that. And so just putting them on, I always get kind of like whenever it's time to like put the show on, because I don't know that the support would be there. But this definitely gave me the it gave me the encouragement to just go ahead and do it, because whatever it is that you need, God's gonna supply it. People gonna be there and help you build your walls. And I really appreciate that. And I think that you should definitely tap in. Like, let's all tap in and let's actually start changing this world for Christ. Because he gave us all of these. I'm saying do it for Christ. He gave us all of these talents and things. And so let's not let them stay dormant in this season. Let's push past ourselves and the enemy talking us out of our destinies. So, yeah.
I thought about a moment that I looked out in the crowd and I saw one of my mentors in the room that she tried to surprise.
I tried to surprise you with.
And sneaky.
Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve and his wife Francine were in the building. And it was so precious to me, because I probably met him 20 years ago.
Yes.
On a tennis court. And, he acted like he knew me from day one. Day one, and I didn't even know he was a pastor at the time.
Right,
it was just an older gentleman that just was out there living and loving life, right?
Mhm.
Just the life of the party. And
Come to
just
find out, he did music
did music,
and
yeah. He's
and was
helped-
recording things. He's recorded some of our stuff.
Listen,
It was such a good.
He's
content.
recorded. We've recorded with him several times, and we've recorded a lot of his
music with him.
music and songs. So it was like a
Yeah.
full circle
It
moment,
was.
just to experience and be in the same room through this experience. Like that was
Yes.
so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Princess, where you been?
Where have you been, girl? We've been looking for you, looking for you, looking for you.
So we've already said it. You know, I really wanted to shout out my crew.
Hey Sam, all
Sam,
y'all coming in the room
everybody's
after we
coming
done
in.
thanked y'all already.
Yeah, we called y'all out by name. So good to see y'all. Like our support system, the
Yes.
people that are literally our faves as well, our
Yes.
tribe. Thank y'all for being a part of our journey, and thank you for just rocking with us for so long.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. We appreciate you, especially Sam for jumping up and singing along with our guest girl. Exactly. I just love the family that we are all building together.
Right.
So,
And that was such a kingdom demonstration. Like to come from the different backgrounds, the different
Mhm.
the places, and all just want heaven.
Yes. Heaven on earth.
Like
because that's what heaven is
yeah,
like.
Mav has a city. Like if you want to see kingdom,
Mav has a city.
No, Maverick City. It's almost time to go to bed now. Listen,
I tried to let you get away with it, but
Mav has a city,
I
and it
couldn't.
says the kingdom look like me and you, and it's just
Sorry, y'all.
it's about the diversity of the kingdom, and I just feel like it was in the room that night.
Yes.
In the room.
The way that
Mav has a
you
city.
threw me off with
stuck
that.
now.
I'm so sorry.
Listen.
I keep thinking about it. Mav has a city. Yes, they do. They do have a city.
Yes, you better have a city, Mav.
But yes, I do love how they do that. How they all come together in the same room and they just let the Lord have his way, and I think that's definitely the move right now. And so it definitely felt the same, right? In a larger space, with more people,
right.
But still the same, because every time that we held the mic out, everybody sang. Everybody in the room sang.
Let me tell y'all, listening to that playback, anytime you would just give it to the house, everybody was singing.
Yeah, they were singing.
And I think that was part of the secret to, you could have a free event and have people that are for you, people that are just coming to spectate and see what you're up to.
Right.
But when you put a price on it, there are people that want to be there. And that's genuinely how I felt.
Yes.
People wanted to be there.
Exactly.
Wanted to be
Kingdom collective, just like Sam said, it's definitely a kingdom
Yeah,
collective.
yeah.
Everybody who was there wanted to be there. I think that sums it up.
Yeah.
And I think everybody who was meant to be there was there as well. So it was phenomenal. Phenomenal is my word for the whole thing. It was phenomenal.
So I'm going to share a part of our conversation because Princess and Brittany gave me some tidbits, and
they gave you some what now?
Some tidbits.
Okay.
Tidbits.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Why are you messing with me? Why are you messing? I said tidbits. Right?
What's what you said?
Oh, I didn't say tidbits.
It's fine. Carry on.
Okay. So about staying true to who I am and the format that I kind of flow into, and I can't fit nobody else's mold. Yeah.
I said that though too.
Yeah, I mean,
from you, not trying to downplay that they said it, because I appreciate it. It was confirmation, definitely needed. But I've been saying for years, after you've been recording things in the studio, those things are really great. But who you really are is live. Like, you are better live. You're more yourself when you can just feel the room. You can, things come to you out of the blue. And if you do it in the studio, you overthink it and remove it and put things in. But when you're live, you just let God speak through you. And I think that was really the difference.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, essentially, I
Same.
can't plan a 10-song album. I need to plan a 5-song album
Right.
and expect that it's gonna sound like 10
10 songs.
songs.
Exactly. Because you're not going to get through that many
Yeah.
songs.
So
Because
you live, you learn, right? Yeah. Get long winded. We just let it flow. Just in the river.
yeah, it lingers
Yeah.
and it's necessary.
Okay.
So.
Princess says, "Come on, wife."
Ow. Come on, y'all, for confirmation. Because, that's what it takes a lot of times. Confirmation.
So now that we have a few people that were in the room,
Yes.
what songs
Oh, yeah.
stood out?
What song
the most,
stood out to
or
you the most?
What was your favorite? Would you find yourself
Still singing
after the night?
We're trying to figure out what should be the single, what was the most. You are a prophetic worshiper. You live. See, you live and breathe the flow.
Live.
It's still spelled the same. They just spell it different.
Yeah, but you gotta figure it out. Oh,
Yeshua.
Yeah.
Lion of Judah. That's not the note at all.
It's close enough.
It's not, but Lion of Judah. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeshua.
And I won't die here.
And I won't die here. And I won't stay here. And I won't stay here. Yes, those songs are awesome.
So
David Healy was like, we knew that Yeshua was going to keep us up.
Yeah.
No doubt the whole project is a huge success already. It has a global sound. We bless your name. We'll hit the African sound waves. Okay. And it has my vote for the opening song. Okay.
Wow.
We bless your name.
That's my big cousin Travis.
I can see that with an African beat. Like, we should put an African beat on that joint. Just like
collaboration. Collaboration.
Listen. Now that was a good one. That was good.
Oh, Princess got all of them.
When I wake up in the morning, that's what I said. Prophesy was the one that I think resonated with me the most. Right. Because when I wake up in the morning, I prophesy. Like, you just got to start prophesying in the morning. All love. I had to process it. All love.
All love. Exactly. You got that right.
Exactly. And of course, heaven on earth, heaven on earth, heaven on earth. Yes. And that is not even a song.
That wasn't playing.
He just made that up on the cuff. That's what I'm telling you. It's who he is. Heaven on earth, heaven on earth, heaven on earth, heaven on earth. Like, that was off the cuff. So there we have it. But yeah, those moments happen because, when he's live, his brain just taps into like the good stuff. I just need the whole album to release like yesterday. Okay, me too.
Listen. You didn't see it yet, but I looked at the video playback today, and like I'm walking around in the Home Depot, just walking into stuff. Whoa, Shia. Yeah, man, it got good. Like, the parts that we got stuck the other night, I was stuck in aisle 6 today. Yes. It was like, and they had moved on.
We was like, how many nails do we need? Right. Because we couldn't hear it. It was just in his ears. Yeah. And so he was the only one over there worshiping by himself. All by himself over there with people walking around with wood chucks trying to get around him.
Wood chucks? It's crazy.
It was so funny. Yeah. I'm like, okay, how many screws?
Yeah. And it's literally, the concert was like 3 hours long.
It was. And he would listen to all of them.
I listened to every single minute. From the time we were in the store
to the time we got home.
To the time we got back home, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, woodchucks. Exactly. People were walking by with their woodchucks. Just kind of.
You would think that, you would take a few days to just take a break and relax. But Monday, we're back at home projects.
Yeah.
At the Home Depot. Yeah. I mean, who does that?
So, I mean, why not? We already ain't sleeping. So, might as well just keep it moving. I haven't slept in days. I might as well just not sleep for a few more days and get all of the things done and then just lay down.
I feel like we've been doing a lot of projects. And I know, like, I've been watching people as they get older, they start getting real busy. like around the house doing a lot of stuff. I remember my grandfather used to do that. Like he would walk around the yard looking for stuff to do. I feel that coming upon me.
Ooh, y'all. See, I told y'all I ain't slept in days.
Yeah.
But yes, I definitely like we've been doing project after project. We've done our bathrooms, all the bathrooms in our house, and like changing out the flooring and all the things, all while rehearsing and
Actual facts.
yeah. So we have not been sleeping. And so now I was like, let's go ahead and put these shelves up in the garage. And I'm like, my daddy gonna come put my shelves up. And so he did. He came, he come put the shelves up, and we painting and shelving, all the things. Why not?
I'm like, if he came to put the shelves up, like, why you keep calling me for stuff?
Because we need it's the same thing. It's a collaboration. It's a kingdom collaboration inside the house too.
Yeah, I'm not feeling kingdom.
I think so.
It's giving
massa.
It's
giving kingdom collaboration.
It's giving I'm at your service.
It's giving all things new. Oh, go on, somebody. That's from the spirit realm. It's
what?
All things new. It's giving all things new. When you wake up in the morning, you hang a shelf. Yes. See? It fit right in there. Boop.
Yeah, that's how you stay married.
Yeah.
The honeydew list. Do y'all have honeydew lists?
People have honeydew lists. Just do it. Because why not? That's my song too. Malcolm is cracking up at y'all. Because it's necessary.
Honeydew is crazy.
I'm at your service.
Oh yeah.
Did we sing that?
No. So I think one rehearsal we did slide in at your service.
Yeah.
And it was like, we're at your service with a smile. Oh Lord.
We're at.
Yeah.
Official people.
Come on.
That's all we got.
But yeah, we have to go live and do like a little catch up because
we should just do some snippets and like sing a few songs.
Okay. Well, do your thing.
You guys do your thing because I don't know how to play nothing.
Okay.
Yes, I love that song. We're at your service, and we didn't get to do All to You, which we did. We were supposed to do.
Yeah. We practiced that.
Yes, All to You is a good song. A lot of times people say, like, is that a love song? Like, are y'all talking to each other or y'all talking to God? It's like a little bit of both. It's kind of like,
it's
really for God.
It's God.
But the way that it feels is like it could be a wedding song. That's what I mean by like, it could be also a wedding song too. So if you haven't heard All to You, that's on our album that already released called All to You.
Yeah.
Like when y'all used to do worship nights on Periscope. Girl, Periscope is crazy.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. I loved Periscope. I miss Periscope. What's Periscope now?
Twitter board.
Boo. They tore it up. It's just trash now. It was great though. Periscope was phenomenal. But yes, like those worship scopes we used to do. We should definitely do that again.
Okay.
Anyway, y'all, we kind of just babbling at this point.
Right.
Because we have said all the things that we came here to say. But I love talking to y'all. Sean came in the room. Y'all better keep coming in this room so we can keep talking.
Let me talk about Sean while he's here, because I need to hear
because
this.
Sean was the phenomenalist picture taker, videographer in the place. Okay.
So I gave him 2 cameras.
Yes.
For Saturday. And
my man was like,
but no one told him you can't capture footage and dance at the concert. So he was like, and I'm like, man, I'm looking at the playback, getting a headache. Because we were all over the place. This is like a roller coaster, motion sickness is setting in. My man had us all over the place. If y'all saw the guy that was running up to the altar like this, that's my cousin Sean. Yo, my A1 day.
Oh, A1.
That's him.
Yes, bro. Now you need a party. If you need a DJ too, he real smooth on the ones and twos.
Yeah. He's just like, why did y'all do that? Listen, he was a willing vessel.
Listen, it was a blessing.
He was like, hey, can you take these pictures for us?
Exactly. And he got them shots. I ain't gonna do that to you, Sean, because you got them shots. Period.
Shots. That's funny. He was dancing.
Yes.
I think he got booked for another event.
Listen,
he always do that though.
He do.
Like somebody asked him to DJ one time, and he got booked for another DJ. He was like, yo, can I borrow your DJ equipment? Yo, he be doing that joint one time.
Yeah. So look out for Sean and his
man.
Photography business.
Yeah. It's like, man, I enjoy watching you film the concert.
Film the concert. It's just a pleasure.
But yeah, he was getting it in. So
Yeah.
life of the party. Thank y'all so much.
Yes. Oh, and we want to thank y'all for the happy birthday song because we sung it church-wise.
Oh, yeah.
If y'all was there, it was definitely a churchy.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if anybody recorded it.
Ryan
If anybody recorded, my brother recorded it.
Yes.
We're going to put that up, y'all.
Y'all did a great job. Oh, my goodness.
I was directing the choir, everything. I just felt like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
You're
hyped.
excited.
I'm hyped.
She had a good
It
time.
was so good.
She had a good time.
There was so many good moments.
There's
And
so many good
things.
moments. Our hearts are definitely full.
Yes.
It was a lot, but
Yeah.
Brittany has it too.
Awesome. Please send it to me. Have her send it to me so that I can share it.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that prayer, Miss Princess.
Yes.
That thing was fire.
Come on.
Like,
in the
I only
room.
got bits and pieces of it the night of because I went back.
Yes.
But
He went back and watched it today.
I went back and watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My sister's like that.
Pray.
Yeah.
I couldn't even think of a song. I was trying to think of a song with the pray in it.
And the word, yeah, I got stuck on that. The word from Mom at the end.
Yes.
Come
Yes. It was.
Heaven on earth.
It was so great.
Yeah.
It was so great. Let's not talk about it. But it was just.
Yeah.
It was just so
It was
great.
like that. It was listen.
Yeah.
It was unlike any experience I've ever had before. Like when you think live recording, it did something. It took a left turn,
Yes.
and I'm okay with it.
Yes.
That's what I remember. The promo video says, "Hey, I got a plan, but I don't know if it's gonna go the way we
Exactly.
planned."
The way
Listen,
you planned.
it's confirmed. It did
It
not go the way we planned.
But it went better than the way we
yeah,
planned.
definitely.
But I don't know, because we built in the cushion. We was like, listen,
Yeah,
these are the core songs. If we don't get to the other ones, we know these are the ones
Yeah.
that we're supposed to sing.
yeah, Yeshua.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The Misha moment. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done. Sis.
Yeah.
Listen, only the Lord, okay? Only God, okay?
Yeah.
I need to go back and watch it because I haven't seen it, but definitely like that's why I was on foot. I was by myself. Like really everybody disappeared in the room for me because
Yeah.
I was right there.
Nice moment.
Right there at Heaven on Earth. So it was great. It was great. I'm excited. Listen.
It's a whole movie.
I'm almost speechless. Like I keep repeating the same kind of stuff because I'm just like speechless. And that's big for me. I know we have something like that.
That's one of the songs coming up. We didn't even practice that song, but
What?
Speechless.
Speechless.
Woo, it's coming. Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2 is gonna be crazy.
It is. She said, I'm jealous. I want to watch it. You know we're going to send it to you.
Get a movie night. Popcorn.
Ooh. I just asked them if they wanted to put the screen outside. Well, that would be a good thing to put it on the screen with the projector outside
Oh.
and just like blast it
In the neighborhood.
in the neighborhood. Let the people worship.
At
Let them worship.
10:10. How was it
Lift your
10?
hands. Lift
How
your
was it?
dirty hands.
How was it 10:10?
How was it? 10-10.
Stay
True.
holy.
10-10. Listen, 10-10 be messing me up every time. Don't come to me at 10-10. Anyways, yeah, that's it, y'all. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted.
Well.
No, but we appreciate you guys. We're probably just gonna call y'all on the phone because that way we can just laugh about it.
That ain't for everybody. But yes, again, thank you to everyone. If you're watching the replay, thank you. But yeah,
We tired.
yeah, it's time to get some rest.
Just know that we haven't slept, and so
Yeah, we're a
it's
little
kind
low.
of all running together. But we wanted to really come on and just honestly say thank you guys. She said, call me anytime, literally, and we'll. But yeah, we definitely want to thank you guys. Like that's all we really came here to do was to thank you guys because we couldn't have done it without you.
And so many people posted and sharing those clips. Like, send your clips. Let me see those clips. Share those
tag
clips.
us.
I want to see it. Like, listen, some of the crowd moments, it sound better in the clips than it actually did on the video.
Right.
So,
yes.
You ready?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, good night. Hopefully we said something to encourage your heart. What?
She said, please get some rest.
Oh, we will.
We're going to try, but I still need to go paint the garage. So.
Not tonight?
I don't know. I just might not want to do it tomorrow. Anyways, I also probably have laundry that I need to wash. There's many things that I got to get done definitely in the next few days. So I'm trying to get some sleep.
Delegation. You have a 16-year-old.
Help me, Lord.
You have a mom that's in the building. So
we'll see.
You got it?
Yes. Hey, Letitia. Come on
good to see you. Praying for you. I saw that you had posted and just praying for you, keeping you lifted in prayer. We know God is moving on your behalf. So
praise God.
Yeah.
I didn't see the post, so I'm gonna go back and look at it and see what we are praying for.
Come on, delegation.
Come on here. Yes, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I'm really like.
Because she's not 40 yet. But see, once I stepped into 40, I was like.
Oh, was that when you stepped into delegation?
No. I mean, I had it before, but sometimes, like I'm strong in it right now.
Oh, okay.
Like, hey, you do it. You do it. Get somebody. Remember, get somebody else to do it. Yeah. That's me.
Strong when you get somebody else to do it. Okay, that's when we started.
Yeah, get somebody else to do it. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
You right? You good? What?
What?
You got something you want to say?
No.
Okay. I just want to thank you publicly.
Oh, thank you
for everything.
You're welcome.
All the work that you put into this. Everything. Like you weren't just a singer, but you were the designer in the back and the go-to point person to all the other people. You shielded me from some of the stuff that was happening. So thank you for always doing that.
Of course.
Making sure that my birthdays are always great.
Of course.
Yeah. Especially the big ones.
Yeah.
We only do it every 5 years, right?
Yes, about 5 years. Like big.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for thanking me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're amazing.
Awesome.
All right,
y'all.
I'm going to get some of that
cake. Let's shame the devil. I'm going to get some cake. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, because it's on day
3, I think.
It's on day 3.
We gotta eat that whole cake.
No, we don't.
We gotta eat that whole cake tonight. Woo, do it, Lord.
Listen.
No, I'm gonna put some in the freezer.
Now that's a 40-year-old thing.
What? Put some in the freezer?
Right.
And I will put the cake right in the freezer and eat it next week.
Okay. All right. Thank you all for coming on so much.
Kiki said, "Oh, you're 40 now."
Yes,
I am.
I am.
I'm not.
I am.
So
I embrace it. Did y'all see this?
The gray.
This patch that's going on.
Yes, it is gray.
That's crazy.
It's gonna all be gray soon.
It might. I'm gonna be walking around here like Moses.
And I'm gonna be walking around here like
Sarah.
No. No. Definitely not.
Like you don't
it's
have
definitely not giving Sarah.
Some of the salt. That salt and pepper grace that you have.
I'm just playing. Y'all heard him just call me Sarah. She was like 90.
What about these glasses? Y'all like her glasses? I have a new nickname for her.
No.
The glasses big.
Be quiet.
See your bum.
See, he called me a minion. Like,
y'all seen the Minion movies?
Talk about Bob or no,
Kevin.
you're calling me Kevin.
Come in there. She wrapped that thing up with these big glasses, looking like Stewart. Ah,
He is so rude.
ah.
He is so rude.
Kevin, Senior Bob, Poochie.
Leave me alone. See? Thank you, Jamila. Thank you,
No.
sis.
So you got to see the.
Thank you,
You got to
princess.
see the glasses with the bonnet.
They will never see the bonnet in the light.
Yeah, I
Never
never
see
see
it. Never see. We don't wear our bonnet
I
outside.
have this special privilege.
Is that what it is?
I mean, I got to prophesy.
You gonna leave me
In
alone.
the morning.
I got the privilege of
when I
seeing
wake up,
some things that we're not gonna talk about yet.
like
Right
I
there
got
in the back.
That Oasis.
Right in the back.
Yeah.
Right up in the back.
I got this. Yeah, I got this.
Pool of Bethesda. Sorry,
It's a little hard, Stuart.
man.
a little hard. Let me find out how to end this.
Oh gosh. Y'all, we gotta go. I am not myself when I'm tired. Actually, I'm
Right.
a lot more me when I'm tired. It's hilarious.
Yeah. People don't need to know you like that.
Woo! Anyway,
Okay.
I can't wait to use that again off camera. Woo! Anyway, y'all.
Good night.
Good night. This went so far left from why we came and when we started. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, we thank y'all for being here. And I'm glad y'all stayed so y'all can laugh with us. But anyways,
Appreciate
we'll see
you.
y'all. We'll
Love
see
you.
y'all later.
All right.
Love ya.
Good night.
Pool of Bethesda.
We still on. We still on.
Oh.
I gotta
Okay.
confirm.
You were
that we
supposed
good.
to just